Hi guys, Leif here, Boss Outdoor with this week's fishing report. Hasn't it been a wild one? We saw a couple of days early in the week where the fishing was pretty decent, and then a week of wild weather. So that swells right up, the seas are terrible, the rain's been pouring. I don't know about you, but I haven't been fishing. Well, the couple of good days that we did see on the Friday and the Saturday last week, there was some spectacular marlin fishing. A couple of boats getting double figures. There was 10 and 11 caught on the Friday and Saturday. So that's some world-class marlin fishing. The chart still looks amazing. The yellowfin bite at the moment is going to be really good. As soon as we can get out there, hopefully tomorrow, those yellowfin are still going to be pushing in. That water's pushing in really nice. The zero line is straight off Merimbula. So every chance to get out there and get into some really good fish still. Just make sure that swell calms right down.
So the beach fishing at the moment has been a little bit hectic. We've had a huge swell roll in at the start of the week. Probably peaked around Tuesday night, and it's tapering off throughout the week. So all the beaches will have changed during that period. We should see some new gutters forming. Probably we'll see some big deep troughs quite close to the shore. So for those of you wanting to get out on the beach and chase a few fish, it's probably going to be prime time by this weekend. So I wouldn't advise doing too much rock fishing at the moment. With this swell, I'd almost say don't do it. If you do want to get on the headlands and target a few inshore pelagics, fish the wharfs. Merimbula Wharf is still very fishable, and Tarthra Wharf as well produces some good fish, but stay off the rocks at least until the weekend, just because this swell is, it can come out of nowhere and we don't want to see anyone get hurt. So the fishing in the estuary at the moment is a little bit tough. With this swell out the front, it's stirred up the water quite a lot and it's quite cloudy in here. Doesn't mean there's not fish. There absolutely still are. We had a few people come in earlier this week. Obviously they couldn't get out the front. They decided to hire some tinnies. They shot up the top lake, found a few flatties and a few good trevally as well. So it's still worth a shot. There's still fish in here. That water level is, or water temperature rather, is quite warm still. It's murky, but the fish are still absolutely here. Another option is blackfish. We've seen quite a few schools of blackfish. They do this thing, they come in and they school up and do this sort of spiral movement. Float some weed in there and usually one will peel off and eat it. You definitely should get a few blackfish if you're up for that sort of fishing. They taste great and they're fun to catch as well, so get amongst it.
Well, that's about all we have for you here at Boss Outdoor for the fishing report this week. It hasn't been too much to report, so we'll keep it short and sweet. So if there's anything you need to know, whether it's fishing, camping or outdoor, come into Boss Outdoor and we'll hook you up.